Alright, nobody asked for it, but I am back for yet another episode of Dishonored. As always, we're gonna be the absolute masters of stealth. It's something that we were doing, I think.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Yeah, it sounds about right for me.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Like just a normal day in my life where most of my sleep is broken up and good old insomnia kicks in, so didn't realize I could roleplay as myself.
Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piere. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
There's a joke in there somewhere about arches and floods, but you know what?
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see something, then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly.
As always, evil people showing that they're evil. Oh, duh. Oh, alright. My one true weakness, not being able to climb and stay on things, constantly falling off.
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Nighty-night shipbird? You don't have any loot on you, that's boring. I don't need any bullets really. So what good did being in here really do me? None, right? Nope. As always, it seems like I am very clearly missing something and not very directionally inclined.
Stupid god.
Ah, okay. I was thinking over here, but I was also like, no, there's no way. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, buddies. Chill, rats. I'd love to see it instead of immediately getting swarmed by them.
Smell you from here.
Ah, I don't have the warehouse key? Alright, well. I didn't say I don't have the warehouse key, like I actually... Oh, found it. I was just gonna say, I was like, I didn't even search for anything, so I don't get why I would think I have it, but...
Visitors to our city. By order of the regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge.
Ah, okay.
Attention all citizens. No
Gonna get ourselves some coins. Oh, cool. I can just grab it from there. Just. Oh, stairs. Of course. It's always just stairs, not... I can probably just do that, right? Yeah. Oh, but... There you go. Go ahead and do that little song and dance. Is there anything over here worth checking out? Oh. Ah, well. Oh, no. Alright, well. Sometimes it's like it knows, you know? And all that for a big whopping nothing. Oh, I could have just... Okay, I guess technically the intended way is you go up the stairs, you go over there, turn the crank, jump, and then... Alright, well... I think I remember playing this at some point when I was younger and being stupid and be like, how am I supposed to get across? And I tried to like go across the rails, but they're electrified, so they electrocute you. As someone who has awful memories, like sometimes they're just activated by the strangest things, and I'm like, oh cool, I never even thought about this until just now.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I almost definitely did not make that jump, and that would have led to me looking like even more of an idiot than normal. Ooh, we did it.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
I don't know, I've known a lot of witchy bottoms, and they normally spell them pretty good, so... Something tells me that guy does not know what he's talking about. Do something like this. Come on over here. Here's a safe. Truth is in the paintings. Ah, see, like, there's a 7. Ah, yes, of course, good old creepy sounds and stuff like that to keep me company. Let's see. Mission clues. See, sometimes I'm smart enough to actually realize what they're trying to tell me, even without them explicitly saying it.
What?
Oh, hey! Oh, wow. I'm doing an awful job blocking. That definitely did not catch me off guard entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead and get some coins. And I mean, we can always at least use the money, so I figure might as well. Okay, so 7, 3. There one on this next floor, probably. Seven, 3, and 4. Luckily, there's only a couple different ways to put that together, so... As long as I happen to be able to remember that by the time I get up here, and I don't just completely forget. It's one more, isn't it? No, it's here. Alright, so that's not it. 3, 4, 7. There we go. Cool. And look, we did a service to everyone here. We took some money, and then we stopped all of the creepy noises coming from over it. Looks like there's a guy sitting around up here. Just what I expected is the moment that I was going to try and do something. Go ahead and knock you out. Ooh.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen.
My mom did always say I was special, so
he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
So he's like, this guy does not interest me. He's just kind of a weirdo. I, on the other hand, am very interesting because I've got a story to tell, which sounds about fair. And you know what, we'll just make our lives easier.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger, and then left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
The reason you scout is so you don't end up in the cell. What Alec did was this.
Better make a pass over here.
We saw the arc pylons. They're still there. Great. Yes, the pylons are still there. In case we must hide.
Easy. Oh, well. Hey,
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you.
Shut up.
you know, we're just gonna try and avoid that. Real question is, I cannot. Of course I gotta make it the hard way. That's you. You're not looking this way. We'll just... yeah, we'll just knock you out right quick. Not get fried by the big scary device. Keep making our way up. It's like I'm hearing people making noises, but like, could they not? So we got another guy there.
Huh?
Oh, nope. That was stupid. This is why I'm not good at stealth things, because I'm like, oh, let me just run around, and then I realize,
Rats into everything.
yep, just a rat. But I go, oh, I can run now, and then I very clearly shouldn't. Oh. One day my luck will be better, that I won't come up right as they get to the end of their, like, patrol path, and then just turn around to look at me. Nope. Alright. I think this is going good so far. Going well. We're doing good. We're doing good by doing what we're doing. Oh! Ouch. Ah. I really don't know how I just messes up as bad as I do sometimes.
Me to go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. So why they always gotta put me with you, I just...
There you go, second time's a charm. Get rid of you, get rid of you.
Stupid goddamn.
So true, buddy, so true.
Thanks, dice. I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
That also sounds like me just getting constantly razzed, like, hey, I heard you're an idiot. Da 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 da. Aw, come on. As always, our one tried and true technique, running away. And like they never saw us. Go and pick you up. Honestly, finding more runes than I expect, even though I'm not really using most of these abilities. You know, shattered doors might be kind of cool. Ooh, yeah, well, we can jump higher now. Ah! I forgot that it's like a double jump type deal, so I just held the button and I bashed my head in the ceiling. Nice.
Chances are very good.
Get ourselves up here. Jump.
What, them wheels? Yes. Round and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in history and invention.
Man, I didn't realize they had philosophers working for him.
And remember, Guardsman, we must make sure it would look very bad in the record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down and we watch. Yes, sir.
So it looks like that's wired in there. So maybe do a little something like this. Something like that. Open this up. Come on up here. Looks like they're coming to check oil, maybe? Or is it just somebody just being like, huh, that's weird, and then they're not actually going to do anything? Yeah, buddy, keep walking. Keep walking. There you go.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Yes, of course.
Alright, have your conversation, and maybe I'll get to keep going without alerting you guys immediately. Oh. There we go. And then... Oh! Oh, rats! It's like, I think I can trust the rats to give me good ideas for where to go. And they're not attacking me? Nice, we love it. Oh. I guess I probably could, But now with my higher jump abilities, I still want the same amount up that I would have before, but... Ooh, okay, then how about here? And this connects over here. And now that's thinking with portals. Or is it? No. I thought I was thinking with portals. Oh, but then this leaves me access in here? And maybe something's going on... Oh, in here. That's cool. Or it's just nothing at all. No. I've been here before. So, never mind. Okay. Then maybe we just... no, you didn't... There's no way you saw me like that. I was just a strange man running around. Ah, but I can't get through there because I don't have the possessed rats. Oh! Yeah, they're chasing me. Ouch. Oh, okay. World Master Assassin. Doing great.
Another patrol with you.
Blood from the eyes. Blood from the eyes or bleed from the eyes?
No, stupid cut.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, there is a safe up here. What? It's like 10. It's only.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Yeah, that's not that many combinations. 10, 10, 10. Well, actually, is that only 9? No, there's a 9 there. Never mind. So 10 to 3. That's only 1,000 combinations. I could probably brute force it. Oh. Let's see. There's no convenient piece of paper telling me what to look for. And honestly, I don't think we need that money. So we're just gonna... Although, with that said, I'll definitely... did I just eat a rotten pear? I guess that's what happens when you just see stuff and you go, oh, cool, press button, and then bite into it.
What's going on up there? I was just asking if you heard the screams too.
Of course I've heard them. I would be more worried if there were no screams.
What's that? A riddle? A word game? Okay, so why would no screams worry you more?
Because it is our job to look after Sokolov and make absolutely sure he continues his work. The screams are evidence his work continues. Thus, the screams are evidence that I have done my job.
Yeah, that's...
The screams are evidence we have done our job.
You know, Guardsman, I don't care for you very much.
And sometimes, that's what makes me wish that I would, like, actually kill people in this game. But we're trying to avoid it, so... One day I'll remember what my shortcuts are for this.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Ah, you're the worst. I guess we can just make sure to take care of you. There you go. All we gotta do is just take his body. I guess maybe see if we can do something for this lady about letting her go.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
But I have a feeling that she's just gonna die anyway. Yeah.
Leave me be.
Okay, fair enough. I guess illusion of free choice?
Sokolov
Illusion of
here.
freedom?
Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa had erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Yep, I hate that, but... Oh, off to abduct this guy. Let's see. Luckily, we don't got too far to travel. Maybe we'll turn on this. Just so that way we can keep an eye out. Maybe yoink a little bit of money for ourselves. Oh. That definitely worried me for a second, because I was like, oh cool, that would be my luck too, huh? So we just need to... I feel like this is a little bit more complicated with me having gone through the roof. Can I, by chance... Oh. Oh, I bet you I probably can't climb with the body, huh? Well... That's... You know, I probably should have expected that. Thankfully, the save is a lot more... Oh, what's the word? Thankfully, the save is very forgiving, because if not, that would have been really annoying. But so now I wonder. Oh no. I'm like, could I, in theory, get him across? Like, I doubt it, but I feel like that would be a more fun way to do it than having to sneak back through everything. But so that's going to be the closest thing. Yeah, fine. We'll be sneaky, I guess. I gotta pick up all the money again. You don't mind if I do. Definitely have not done this before. Here it is, just kind of oozing a little bit. Oh, it's a clock, I'm assuming? Oh, duh. I don't understand how I make it through the day most times. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Alright. So do this. This. Easy. Nice and simple, I'll take it. We can open you. Then I guess it is an elevator. Oh, no. For someone who plays video games a lot, I really do love just constantly mixing up my keyboard shortcuts and such. But like, to be fair, I bounce around between a lot of different games, so that really doesn't do me any favors either. Fill you up with some oil. We will hopefully be making our way out of here. Oh, cool. I'm actually covered from this way. Now, all I gotta do is take a... two... and we'll go ahead and take out you as well. I was wholeheartedly expecting him to just fall off the edge and be like, oh, well, you killed someone. Which is not what I'm trying to do at all. We'll pick you up. Alright, I will walk just in case, because I know my luck at this point. And I don't want to try to jump over and then immediately have to do everything over again. Get rid of you. Nope. No, you won't. You'll have no clue where I'm at.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Of course I can. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I am dishonored tonight. Aw, come on. I'm on the wrong side. Alright, well. Buddy, could you just meet me over here, maybe? I'm running out of the sleep arrows, but there's still too many people. Go ahead and just... Oh, no.
You did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building.
Oh.
On what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Don't mind if I do. Oh. Two. 9, 4. Let's go. We made a lot of money on this one. Now just don't question me. I get to sleep. Okay. I did think that guy was dead in the first place, but... You know, for the most part, other than a couple dumb deaths, not a bad mission.
Royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Yeah, let's go. Not bad. Only one alarm went off, 2 bodies found, and that was just at the last second there. Yeah, so I'll take it. Never claimed to be a stealth master or anything.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Yeah, I can think of a lot of worse places that I've woken up in, and will not elaborate, because fuck that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide.
I like how tiny the guy on the right looks just from standing slightly back behind him.
The Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Yeah, I would like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily, of course. Want to check in on her, see how she's doing.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Stealth 1. Yeah, you know what? That would be great to have. Ooh, and I can upgrade it further. Yeah, why not? Do that. Get ourselves some more sleep bolts. And we are looking good.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of 2 of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning.
I forget, is Emily over here, I think?
Please be as quiet as you can.
Oh.
It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here.
Damn, she's just like me for real.
She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Wow, she had a whole sentence and didn't even open her mouth once.
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Yeah, that's a real bummer, huh? Ooh. It's like, ah yes, the good old just having to process trauma by finding a way to express it through art. Like, I'm sure she'll be okay. Good night. Just wanted to check up on you, but... Ow. But you know what? We got everything caught up, and now we can... Oh! Someone left me some sleep darts. Ah, I wish I had known that before I bought all of these. I don't know, maybe I'll just fire some blinks nearby.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
No, that's just how my face normally
I decided
looks.
to nap here in your room room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Yeah, you can stay here whenever
Calista
you
will come
want.
get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Ooh. I think I've heard that you've found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ooh. No comment. I do love little stuff like that, kind of slowly but surely building up over time too. It's just like, oh cool, like they took witness that I did something non-lethally. Pictures like this, being able to see how like Emily's room changed. Corpo, thank you for getting me alive. Weeper is going to be valuable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy, as living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle the situation as humanely as possible. Nice. Oh, and there's even more. Aw, come. Alright. If only I had known ahead of time, but. Doing great, buddy. Proud of you, Emily. I guess let's see what's going on. Of course.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Oh. You know what? Don't mind me just going down the stairs like a...
Stop it!
I'm just going down the stairs like a normal person, gosh. Don't get what your deal was, but alright.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question.
Ah. They want me. No?
You're part of this
duh.
rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Yeah, what can I do for you? Although I did just spend like all of my money, so yikes. Should have thought about that one.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance
Come on.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
And why is that?
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
I mean, maybe just like don't do it again? Would appreciate you just not doing that.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend
you don't
of
like
rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Oh, cool, I have enough. It's only 150 coins? A rune's way more than that. I mean, I'm thankful that it's cheap, but... Cool. I thought it was weird that he was over here and not... Oh, duh. I thought it was weird that he was over here and not in his normal, like, workshop, but that would make sense. He's being a perv. Like... Yeah, I hate stuff like that.
I could use
well.
a drink.
Oh, you could use a drink? Interesting.
King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
Ooh, someone say a masked ball?
Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Me? I'm masking at all times. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean a physical mask.
The Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Can someone say, I'm a leaf on the wind, watch how I soar?
I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city, and perhaps the Empire itself.
Oh.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Sure, maybe we can do that. Hey Emily, what's up?
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes, mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Yeah, you better not be teaching her the wrong stuff. But, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, I will see you in the next video.